So I'm in the shop here at TFL, and as you can see, we have a lot of tires that need to be mounted and balanced. 6 sets, in fact. And just thinking about the idea of transferring all of these tires to a tire shop sounds like a nightmare. Luckily, I've got Jeff here with Elevated Mobile Tire to get that all done for me. Hey Jeff, thanks so much for coming by.
Yeah, of course.
So tell me a little bit about your company here.
Sure, so we are Elevated Mobile Tires. We are a full service mobile tire shop. We've got touchless machines, laser guided balancers. We come to you and we can do installations anywhere.
That's incredible. What kind of machines do you have in here?
So we've got a Corgi touchless AM5000. It's one of the probably nicest machines on the market. It's fully touchless, so if you've got high-end wheels, you don't have to worry about getting scratched up, dinged up. We guarantee a flawless installation.
High-end wheels, so what kind of cars are you working on?
So we do quite a bit. I mean, we do a lot of Lamborghinis, Ferraris, Porsches, a lot of cool stuff.
Wow.
Yeah, quite a bit.
So, but still working with the little guys too, like you're still doing Camrys and all that easy stuff.
Absolutely, minivans, Camrys, Civics, all day long.
So if you're working on such high-end stuff, this has got to be insanely expensive, right?
It's costly. Yeah, it's about 140 grand per build.
But then what about for the customer? How much is that running?
So we don't have the shop overhead, so that's the big benefit there.
True.
We're not paying 30 grand a month for a shop, so we're able to be competitive with pricing.
Yeah.
We can generally match any big box store.
So we've got this really nice BMW SUV, which has all seasons on right now. But as you can tell, it is snowing outside and not exactly what we want to be driving on in the snow. So we actually have these really nice winter tires that we're going to get installed right here in the comfort of our shop. Jeff, tell me a little bit about the importance of winter tires.
Sure, so being in Colorado, obviously we get snow. The winter tires are a soft rubber compound. It's going to give you a tremendous amount of extra grip for cornering, braking, acceleration, all that type of thing.
So what are these little lines here?
So this is siping. So this is meant to flex and break up snow and ice, so you can provide traction.
Kind of pushes everything out?
Sure, exactly. So here Elias is changing the tire, taking off the old one. You can see it's a touchless process. He's going to break the top bead, break the lower bead. He has a hook that curls the tire, lift up over the wheel, so we don't have any tire bars. Nothing's ever touching the wheel. It's a fully touchless installation. So once that's done, he'll throw it on the balancer. It measures 512 points of contact, one of the best in the industry. So you'll get that dialed in perfect drive. I
see he's got on the balancer right now. How accurate is all of this in the van?
So this is state of the art. This is what like a lot of racers use. It's the Corgi 9280. It's laser guided. It measures 512 points of contact, and it is dead on accurate. The race teams that use the same machine are cars that do 200 miles an hour. So the importance of balancing tires is to make sure that the wheel and tire is completely balanced, nice and stable. So when you're at high speeds, you don't get any kind of shimmy, any kind of shake. It also makes the next even wear of the tire. So if it's out of balance, you'll get chopped out tires. You can ruin the tire prematurely.
How many customers do you have that are doing seasonal swaps?
Quite a bit. There's a lot of people that ski frequently, so they're climbing the path. They do a lot of it. So we probably do, during the peak of the season, probably 3 or 4, 5 per day.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
So when do you start getting busy for winter swap season?
Right now, about November 1st is crazy time. Yeah, we're loaded up.
Some might say if it's already snowing, you've already prepared too late, right?
Exactly.
So might want to start thinking about it in October, actually.
Absolutely.
When should people be taking their winter tires off? Because I know since you said it's a softer compound, this could probably burn up a little bit quicker in warmer temperatures, right?
Exactly. The big thing is the temperature. Yeah, if it's getting really warm outside, this soft compound is going to get chewed up. So you definitely want to pull them off when the temperature starts rising. So generally April-ish.
Yeah, April, things start sticking around 40 degrees or so.
Sure.
It's safe to put your summers back on.
Yep, usually a good call.
Awesome. So tell me what we've got going on back here. We've got the car inside our shop. We've got this lifted up, and you guys are just taking the wheels off and doing all the service in your van.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly right. So we come to you, we'll pull the wheels. You don't need to load the winter tires in the back of your car, take it to a shop, wait a all day. We'll come right to you. It takes us about an hour for a seasonal swap.
That's it?
That's about it, yeah.
Like I'm waiting for hours when I go to a tire shop.
Yep, and
we've got
plastic coated sockets, so we're not scratching wheels. Everything is hand torqued to factory spec, so it's done properly.
So I know you do residential customer cars. Do you do like fleets too?
We do. So fleets are kind of our bread and butter. So, you can imagine an owner that has 40, 50 trucks, trying to manage all that for Discount Tire,
Oh, yeah.
any box store is going to be a huge hassle. So we come to them, we can meet them right there at their shop, we can service, multiple vehicles at once. A lot of the HVAC trucks, when they do those build outs, they remove the spare tire for whatever reason. So if there's a roadside emergency, we've got trucks all around town, we can get to it pretty quick and get them back on the road.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So are you doing like landscape companies also?
So we do a lot of landscaping stuff. So we can work on the trucks, we can work on the trailers that they pull, we can even work on the riding lawnmowers that they have. The
little
tenders,
baby guys?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So you can work on little, what about like the biggest wheel, the biggest tire that you can work on?
Sure. So with the van setup, we are kind of maxed out at a 40-inch tire. So we can mount and balance a 40-inch tire, which is pretty big.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big. So we can mount and balance a 40-inch tire. We also do 22.5s. Those are done by hand. We can lay them out on the ground, do my bars, but we can do those too.
Wow, that's incredible. Convenience of you coming to my place, home, business?
Sure, yeah, home business,
Amazing.
we do, yeah, all of it.
So the convenience of that, I don't have to go to a tire shop and sit in their lobby smelling rubber all day, and it costs roughly the same.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, you could be at work, just doing all stuff all day.
That's incredible.
If some stay-at-home mom with the kids, we can come to you and yeah.
That's perfect.
Sure.
When did you start this company?
So I bought a franchise originally in 2019. It was called Tread Connection. We had about 40 locations nationwide. It was really big. Unfortunately, it kind of fell and collapsed. So I had my own trucks, I had my own clientele. I just rebranded, came up with a new name, new logo, and just kept going.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
How many vans do you have?
So we have two of these identical Ford Transits, all the same machinery. We have a Mercedes Sprinter that's very similar. It's still Corgi stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then we have a big box trailer that's got the Hunter rim clamp. It's more heavy duty for commercial stuff.
So we're all done, and this took what, like 45 minutes?
Yep, that's about all we need.
That's incredible. I'm blown away. I noticed on the tires you took off, you've labeled their locations. Tell me why you would have done this.
Yeah, so we label where they came off of the vehicle so that when they're ready to get put back on, they go in order for proper rotation so you can maximize your tire life.
So smart, Jeff. I'm so happy that we got you out here today.
Thank you.
It makes life so much easier. So we're in Boulder right now. Where do you service all of your clients?
Sure, so we do the whole Denver metro area. We go south as like Castle Rock, we go as north to about Firestone, and then east to west about Bennett to Evergreen.
That's a pretty wide spread.
Yeah.
That's incredible. All right, well, let everyone know where they can find you, because I think a lot of people are going to want to know about this.
Yeah, thanks. So you can go to elevatedtire.com. You can call us directly. You can find our number on Google, 720-838-9735. You can call or text or email.
Thanks so much, Jeff.
Thank you.